What's up, guys? Evil Rogue here on a little bit of a different all of them. So we're gonna get right into it, guys. If you play Farming Simulator, you have ran into the situation where you have to drive to the shop, pick up materials, seeds, herbicide, fertilizer, all that stuff. You have to come to this shop to get it, and it's way away from the ranch, right? So how I went about it, obviously when you're just starting out, you don't want to be buying equipment, right? So you lease it, right? So I leased a semi truck and a lowboy trailer, all right? And what I do is I buy my fertilizer and stuff in bulk, right? So a couple fertilizer, a couple herbicide, a couple seeds, right? I lease all this equipment. When I'm done with it, I send it back. So the easiest way to do this, guys, get you a forklift. In this case, I'm using a Bobcat, wheel loader, whatever you want to call it. All right. And how I do this, I'm going to make it real simple here. So if you've ever ran one of these in real life, it'll help you out a little bit. I have, so I got a little bit of experience on them. If not, it's okay. Just take your time. You'll get it. Just try not to stab your bags up and all that. These ones have wood on the bottom, so you want to make sure you get them a little bit up there. Get the wood back up. Come on. Alright, so we are in there. Alright. So all we're going to do now is put this on the truck. Alright, so unfortunately the controls aren't very realistic, but it works. So, alright, so what we're going to do now, since we don't have another pallet, we're going to try to push this over to the middle the best we can. I think we're about right there. Alright. Now what we're going to do is, now that we're done loading, we're going to go ahead and put our equipment on the trailer. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Alright, go ahead and take our forks here, drive on back to our stuff here. All we're going to do, guys, is just set our forks right on our material. There we go. Get out of that. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us the opportunity to strap the load, so it is what it is. So once you feel like you've got your load on, you're good, you feel like you got everything where it needs to be, go ahead and come back to the truck. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the lowboy back together here. Alright, we're going to attach it. Now you have 2 points that you have to attach here. So how you need to do that is real simple, guys. What you're going to do is, let's say you want to, let's say you want to attach the bottom half, alright? So what you need to do is you need to stretch the bottom of the trailer out like I'm doing right here. I'm going to go ahead and bring this up just a little bit. I'm not worried about it, it's all good. I should have left it where it is. Let's do a little bit. Alright, we're going to leave it there. I didn't want to leave it stretched out, so that's what we're going to do. But if you wanted to drop it, you need to stretch it and then detach it. Alright, so now that we're good, we're going to go ahead and drive back to the farm. And instead of taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trips up here, plus the trip for the forklift, We're bringing all that back at one time. It's going to save us a ton of time and a ton of money in the long run. Get our camera here, make sure our load is secure. So you can leave all this stuff on the trailer if you want until it disappears. And then all you got to do is pull your stuff up near this trailer, and that's it. You can load from the trailer. Alright, so we're gonna turn here. Remember, you got this big old trailer, guys, so be very careful. You don't want to damage all your stuff. Each thing you hit or anything like that make you lose seed, fertilizer, it can fall off the truck, all that good stuff. We don't want none of that, so this is much faster compared to driving 13 miles an hour with the forklift back and forth. So we're doing 70. Very nice. And we're already back at the farm, and we just lost our load. That's alright. We messed it up when we slid it forward, not a big deal. Alright. So now all we're gonna do is we're gonna slide this back out again. And we're gonna detach. Pull our truck up a little bit. And now we can begin to unload. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So me, I like to put the stuff over here in my barn. You guys are free to do it however you see fit. Can't really see here. Yeah, they should have made this a little bit better so you can see. Alright, we're just gonna go up here and put this stuff up here. We'll line it up in the back here. Come on, get off. I chose this Bobcat for my forklift. I probably will return this and get like a wheel loader or something. It's a little bit easier to get in and out. Now you could shove these off the other side if you wanted. As long as it's off the truck, that's what matters, guys. This truck's like $1,000 a day unless you buy it, so. But I'll make 100 grand off this load, so it's well worth it. Now also you guys can get your forks like this with a little tilt here. And you can let it drop off like that. They did make a lot reality, but I don't know. This is a new game for me playing, guys. I wanted to wait on the new Call of Duty coming out here. Well, not the new Call of Duty, but the new update coming out here in a couple. Ain't gotta be perfect, guys. No one's gonna see it but you. Alright, let's go pick up our stuff that fell on the road up here. I think we had our whole left side fall off. I know in the new 22 version they did make it to where you can strap your load. Oh man. We just need to be careful on our turn here so we don't fling it. I normally wouldn't buy this much. I'd normally buy maybe 3 or 4. Also know in the new version as well, the 22 and on, made it to where you can get farm delivery, you can get a bunch of stuff, so definitely made it a little bit easier on us. We're just gonna stack this right in front of the other seeds here. They're the same thing. Oh, about hit our pole. Alright, so that's herbicide. I want to make sure so I can put the herbicide by the herbicide and the herbicide by the fertilizer and the herbicide separate. But if you don't do it this way, guys, you're going to have to drive a forklift back and forth. Or when you need something, you'll have to drive it up there and fill it up in the parking lot. Up to you. I think it's better to have it all at the house, so that's what I did. Making sure I got it all at the house. Starting to get good at this. So we just want to make sure we got everything out of the weather. I am not sure what that entails on this game. I don't know. Like I said, this is a new game to me, so I don't know if it can be weather affected or not. But like I said, use the low boy, get it where you need it to be. Alright, now we gotta go pick up the other two. So I've been farming these 4 areas right around the house. I've been doing some contracts around. We're up to 91,000. It's not bad. I do have a silo full. I probably got like 500,000 in the silo back there. And this load that I just showed you guys how to pick up is gonna bring us probably $1 million just with this herbicide, fertilizer, and all the seed we just picked up on the low boy. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of money off this. It all here in one shot instead of driving back and forth. This was a free game, I don't know, man, like last year or something like that. So I wanted to take a quick break from Call of Duty, let the new update hit, go with an open mind when the update hits, and hopefully everything drops the way it's supposed to. If you guys have questions on that new update, I did make a couple videos letting you know what's going to come, what to expect, all the new weapons, all the new operators, pretty much everything we're getting. I did release a video showing you guys that as soon as I was able to get that info. So definitely go check that out. And if you are one of my Division fans, guys, I know I haven't played Division in a while. And that's because, you know, Division's really hurting right now, guys, big time. I did go over there, and all I seen was everybody is, you know, grinding out this, you know, these, whatever they're called, like these, trying to think what they're called, scout missions. So you have one scout mission like per week or whatever, and it's a lot that you have to do, like a lot. It takes days, like human days, to complete it. And at the end of these 10 scout missions, it takes you like maybe a month, like human month to complete. All right, you get a mask, and that's it. And it's not even like a good mask, it's a hunter mask with red eyes. And it, like, to me, it just wasn't enough. And you know, I looked on their season, and they had the same global events that they had, I don't know what, 7-8 years ago when the game first came out. So, you know, understand, I've played those, you know, umpteen times. Like, I don't want to play them no more, you know, and there's only so much content I can bring you on the same old stuff. So, you know, I definitely love Division. That's where I got my start, guys. I'll never forget it. But, you know, time to move on somewhat. So that's exactly what we're doing. We'll go back for sure. Alright, so we're just going to park our forklift right here. Let's get back in the truck. Fertilize field 6. Alright, so let's go over here on the world map, and let's see where 6 is. So 6 is way over here, away from your house, right? So one thing of fertilizer may not be enough. So when you run out, you have 2 options. You got to drive down here to the shop, buy a whole nother one, or drive home and refill. So why not just put your tractor and the fertilizer on the tractor, put the fertilizer sprayer on the tractor, grab a thing of fertilizer, put the tractor and some fertilizer on the low boy, and just drive the low boy over there at 60 miles an hour. I mean, it's worth the money, guys. Unfortunately, you know, this is a $250,000 setup. So, fortunately, we don't have, the money for that right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and send this back. Garage, we're going to go to here. We're going to go ahead and return that. Yes. And let's go return the trailer. All right. So all right. So we have that return. The lease is returned. All right. So I probably spent $10,000 leasing that tractor, leasing that trailer, and buying all of my seeds, fertilizer, and everything like that. That'll last me for the next, gosh, I don't even know how long. But we're stocked up there, so I could return it. When I need to redo it again, I'll do the same thing, guys. But that's pretty much it. If you want to get seeds, fertilizer, herbicide, all that to the house, rent a lowboy, get you a forklift up there, and boom, load up the truck the best you can and creep back home. Don't go 70 like I did. I was just doing that for video purposes. But that's it, guys. And definitely check out Farm Simulator 19. It's a nice little breakaway just to chill. Now, I do like Power Wash Simulator and this simulator because sometimes I'm not home, I'm in meetings, doing other things. So I like to use my PlayStation Portal. These games are easy to use a PlayStation Portal with, so why not, right? Alright guys, we'll catch you on the next one. Evil Rogue, out.